Alright, so let's talk about this. To save the world, one of these X-Men will die in X-Force 26. Okay, let's talk about this show. Marvel is saying that it's either from left to right. I'm going left to right, people, okay? Colossus, his sister Illyana, Magik, Iceman, Angel, Emma Frost, Nightcrawler, or Cable is gonna die. Alright? So we're gonna talk about these characters for a while, alright? Now let's start with our residential strongman, the true power of one of the original muscle of the X-Men, Piotr Rasputin, our local Colossus, the big Russian. Love Colossus to death. I was glad when Whedon brought him back. So let's talk about Colossus for a while. Alright. Now, Colossus already sacrificed himself once already. Okay, Colossus, he sacrificed himself to get rid of the legacy virus. And I would hope that wouldn't go down. Marvel won't go down that road again. You know, especially with Kitty back. That would be so. You see the irony in that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And besides that, I wouldn't want to see Colossus die. I love Colossus. He's one of my favorite X-Men, and I just wouldn't want that to happen. Okay. Now, now I'm assuming that is Magik, his sister Illyana. She's died already too, you know. She's died already. And you know, she's a member now of the New Mutants, you know. But I know, you know, they're all considered the X-Men, but you know, the New Mutants. And I wouldn't want to see that happen again, because that might drive Colossus crazy, insane, you know. As far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't want to see him, because anytime a sibling dies and that other sibling is regretting it and pleading and everything, I think about, what if I lost my little brother twice, or simultaneously again and again? He comes back and like, oh come on, you know, I wouldn't want that to happen to Colossus. All right. And now, as we can see, we're talking about the next guy next to Illyana. That's Iceman. Bobby Drake, one of the original founding members of the X-Men. The original goofball of the group. Why would you want to kill off Iceman? Now, I read another comment from one of my friends when we were talking about this. He said, you know, Bobby would never take that risk of sacrificing himself. I beg to differ on that. You know what I'm saying? I beg to differ. Though, yes, Marvel, we haven't seen Iceman pretty much used in the storyline right now. You know, Marvel they said they had big plans for Bobby. But it just seems that the writers don't know how to use Bobby right. As far as I'm concerned, Bobby is a great character. I love him to death. Another one of my favorite X-Men. And he's a founding member. I hate seeing founding members of a team die. But if you think Bobby wouldn't sacrifice himself to save the mutant kind, save the world, I beg to differ on that. I think Bobby would do it no matter what. But I don't think it's going to be Bobby. My personal, I don't see it's going to be Bobby. But you don't know. We might be wrong about this one. Okay? And then the next one, as you can see in the middle, you know, the wings, of course, is Angel. Now, Angel, Warren Worthington III, is another original X-Men. And could Angel really become an angel? You know, I thought I'd just plug that, but I don't think anybody's laughing about that. But could Angel really become an angel? First of all, could Angel, is he willing to sacrifice himself? You damn right he is, as far as I'm concerned. But would it happen? In my opinion, I don't think so. Now that his archangel powers are back as well, where he can revert back to, I don't think they're going to. I think they still have big plans for Angel, especially with him now can able to use his archangel powers. I really don't think they would truly want to kill off Warren. Besides that, if you see the sheet, I don't see feathers coming out of, I don't see any kind of indications of wings underneath that feather. Okay? And then, of course, next to Angel is Emma Frost. Now she's dating Cyclops. Now, let's get one thing straight. Girlfriends of Cyclops haven't done so well. Okay, let's put it like that. But Cyclops, he always feels that he has to take all the problems of the X-Men and the mutant race and put it on his shoulders. Now, dealing with the death of Emma, in my book, would probably push him over the edge. But as far as I'm concerned, you could kill a chick off if you want to, because I care less about Emma, But would that really be a big enough story plot for this character for her to die? And another reason why I think I don't firmly believe that they're gonna kill her off is mainly because there have been concept arts of the new Astonishing X-Men series coming out around February, and they show her there. But Marvel could throw us a fastball, throw us a curveball, and say, gotcha, she's dead. So that could be another one. And then the one that I hope does not, out of everybody else, I love everybody else except for Emma, but Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler. I would hate him. I love Kurt, and there's a fellow friend of mine that loves him to death as well. Would not want him to die as well. Now, here's why he almost feels the safest character here, which kind of leads me to believe that perhaps Marvel will try to go down that route. Kurt dying. Okay, first of all, Kurt dying. Kurt dying. See how things are playing out now, out in X-Force. He was shocked to see a certain character with claws do what he did in Second Coming #1. He actually has words with Cyclops. And he's such a holy man. And he wants to serve mutants and be an X-Men, knowing that I don't think he would want to see how Scott's doing it, but I don't think he would like the way I don't think he likes the way Scott is running the X-Men. But then again, how much of Kurt being outraged would we actually want to see? He's already quit before in the past to become a priest when he couldn't accept the life of an X-Men. I'm really on the fences about Kurt dying. I really don't want to see him die, guys. But I hope it's not Kurt. And then the last one, of course, is Cable, which gives me the strong belief that yes, it's gonna be Cable. And you guys can back me up on this. Cable is willing to sacrifice himself to save the world. He already has been doing it for years. I love Cable to death too. I love the character. I think he's great. But it might just be Cable. But Marvel might throw us a curveball and say, you thought it was Cable? Who is it? So you guys tell me what you think about this. Who will die? Who do you want to see die? And I'll be back.